today's news.
CBS News on the Hour, presented by Indeed.com.
I'm Monica Ricks. House Republicans are still rallying support for their latest speaker candidate. CBS's Nicole Killian's on Capitol Hill.
Tom Emmer, now the speaker designate. As you know, on the House floor, he's going to need that 217 magic number to be able to get the gavel. So it's really important that they have a true sense of that before going to the floor.
Correspondent Scott McFarland.
This standoff unequivocally jeopardizes money for Ukraine, Israel, and a government shutdown in less than a month for as long as it persists.
Israel's reportedly ready for the next stage of its war against Hamas. CBS Morning's co-host Tony DeCopel is there, and he talked to chief Israeli military spokesman Daniel Hagari.
When these pictures every day show up on people's phones and TVs of women and children in the rubble, that doesn't help your cause.
This is a tough fight, but it shows the face of Hamas using the Gazans as human shield.
Hamas released 2 elderly hostages overnight. More than 200 people are still being held captive. Here at home, some potential trouble for former President Trump. CBS's Wendy Gillette tells us his former campaign attorney who pleaded guilty in his RICO case in Georgia.
I look back on this whole experience with deep remorse.
Former Trump lawyer Jenna Ellis delivered a tearful apology to the court as she pleaded guilty to a felony charge related to attempts to overturn the former president's 2020 election loss in Georgia.
If I knew then what I know now, I would have declined to represent Donald Trump.
In New York, former fixer Michael Cohen testified today as a key witness in Trump's civil fraud trial.
This is not about Donald Trump versus Michael Cohen or Michael Cohen versus Donald Trump. This is about accountability, plain and simple.
Meta is now facing a massive class action lawsuit from 41 states and Washington, D.C. The lawsuit claims the social media company is harming young users with addictive features on apps like Instagram. More healthcare workers are getting burned out. Reporter Alexander Kim.
The CDC says that is driving high turnover and mental health issues across the industry, while calling on healthcare employers to take immediate action to address the causes of health worker burnout. For example, more than 1 in 10 now say they are facing harassment from coworkers or patients.
Soil and rock samples from the moon are answering some age-old questions.
Scientists now say the moon is about 40 million years older than previously thought, forming nearly 5 billion years ago.
That's CBS's Jim Krasula, and the samples were collected during an Apollo mission back in the 70s. This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. Today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perplexity. Any
ketchup?
No, thank you. As always, I want to thank you again. Come on with me on these Dash Cab News Adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. It's 65 degrees outside.